Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to make Ristretto, which is a very concentrated drink. What is the difference between espresso and Ristretto? Now the main difference is Ristretto is nothing but restricting the flow of espresso. That is a shorter version of espresso. As we know, espresso is somewhere between 1:2, 2.5. That's the ratio. That is, if you take 18 grams in, you should get 36 grams of espresso liquid out, or 2.5 times out. So that is espresso. Now the long espresso is nothing but 1:3 ratio. That is also a very common drink. Now Ristretto is the other side. That is a very concentrated drink, which is 1:1 or 1:1.5 ratio. So Ristretto is mainly cutting short or a shorter version of espresso, which makes it very concentrated. Now the guided line is somewhere between 10 to 15 seconds of extraction, or you could look the volume of the espresso, that is 1:1. That is, you should get 1 ounce of liquid, the espresso, out, or 1:1.5, which is 1.5 ounce of liquid out. Somewhere in between would be a good number. So today we are going to make Ristretto, and I'm going to taste and see the difference. I'm always thinking that Ristretto is a much concentrated drink, so I haven't really tried it. So let's do that today. In theory, Ristretto should be much sweeter, because when you look at the extraction of the espresso, the first two stages, the concentrated espresso will come out, and then during the last stage it will be more watery. That means the bitterness of the beans will come out. So you are cutting short of the bitterness. So it's supposed to be sweeter and more bolder. So let's make it and see. So here I got some freshly roasted beans, so we will use this today. So I'm going to take 18 grams. Okay, that's 18.06 grams. So we'll use that. This is more medium or light roast, somewhere in between. So let's use this. Okay, here I didn't show my grind setting. It is at 4. I haven't dialed in this coffee bean, so this will be my first try. Now for Ristretto, you take the same quantity of beans that you usually make for espresso. So let's use this 18 grams. Okay, that looks good. So let's distribute it. Okay, and we will tamp using the other side. Looks good. So let's pull a shot. So we'll pour some water first. Okay. Now I'm going to use my weighing scale so that I can measure the quantity. And I'm going to use a smaller shot glass because the quantity is less. So I'll tear it. So let's pull a shot. I'm going to press the double cup button. Okay, that's between 20 and 25 grams. The shot looks good. It generated a lot of crema. Let's have a look here. Let's look at the ounce. It's 0.834 roughly ounce. It's not even 1 ounce, so just below that. And it's 23 grams, 23.8 grams out. So let's taste this and see. Obviously the flow of the espresso was a bit quicker, so I'll have to make it more finer. So I'll keep that shot aside and I'm going to take another 18 grams. Let's try it again. This time I'm going to make my grind size more finer. And for Ristretto, you're supposed to make it more finer anyway. So let's make it at 2. So let's use this. Looks good, so let's pull a shot. So I got another shot glass similar to that. Let's use that. Now to make Ristretto, I press the double or single cup and I wait for 20 grams on my scale here, and that's when I will press the button again to stop. That's how I make Ristretto. In case you're wondering how it stopped automatically at 2, it's not stopping automatically, I'm pressing the button again. So that's how you manually extract an espresso. So now let's begin. Let's target 20 grams and my grind size is at 2 now. So let's begin. So the shot looks much better. It generated a lot of crema, and this is the other shot that I pulled. Okay, let's have a closer look here. Now this shows 22.61 grams. That is almost 0.8 ounce of liquid, just shorter than 1 ounce. I could have gone up to 25 and make it 1 ounce, but the shot looks much better, the flow looks much better. So let's taste both and see. Now, one of my viewer, Lereoic, I think that's how it's pronounced, he mentioned about making Ristretto. That's why I'm making this today. So I didn't get the parameters that he set. He told me 18 grams in, 22 grams out. That is fine, but the time, he said between 25 seconds and 28, if I remember correctly. But on this shot, I think I got lesser time. I'll have to verify that, but definitely the grams of the liquid, which is just short of 1 gram, but it's almost 1 gram, which is okay. So I'm going to taste this and see. First, let's taste the first one I made. Now this one had a quicker flow, so let's see if there is any taste difference between these two. Okay, first thing you notice, this is so concentrated. As soon as you taste it, the whole tongue fills with flavor of espresso, but I don't taste any bitterness, surprisingly. It's supposed to be sweeter and more bolder anyway, so I'm liking it. Okay, so let's taste the other one quickly. Okay, the other thing I noticed is this one had more crema compared to the other one. Anyway, let's taste and see. Oh, this is more concentrated than the other one, I felt. Wow, your mouth is full of flavor. That's what you get. That's the first thing you get. This is definitely more bolder, much richer and more sweeter. So some people prefer this Ristretto and some don't. I think I don't mind this because there is less bitterness. That's the first thing I noticed, and your mouth is full of flavors. Wow. Okay, thank you for my viewer who suggested to make Ristretto. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, it's a different flavor that you get, not the normal espresso flavor. It's something new to me. Now, why don't you try this at home and let me know in the comments below if you like Ristretto. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and please like this video, and see you guys next time. Bye for now.